Emporia State has the opportunity to work with the Make-A-Wish Foundation every year, and this year we were granted Kieranna, and we later found out that she goes by Kira. Kira was a child who's been through multiple heart surgeries, and she was born with a heart defect of some sort, and basically she just hasn't had the normal toddler life. She's always been in and out of the hospital, and she's just been through a lot. And so we heard this story, and we really just wanted to make sure that she had the time of her life here at Emporia State and wanted to make her feel special. We took her down to one of the gyms and let her play around and jump around and kind of just open up before she had a long day of excitement. And so we let her jump around on the mats, and she really was enjoying herself. It was like our first sight of her and her first sight of us, and so she really had to get warmed up to us. We had two SAC reps who spent their whole day with Kira, and they dedicated this day for her, and they really did a great job of getting her out of her shell and getting her to open up. And she wanted to get her nails done, and Elizabeth Blevins and Taylor Fuller made sure that her nails were done, and she had stickers in places and earrings and different glitter and stuff like that. We kind of just told her, hey Kira, that limo's for you. And she takes off running after the limo, and it was just great because the limo driver got out of his car to open the door for her, and she really had that princess feeling. She's really enjoying herself. She's jumping around, she's dancing, she's completely out of her shell. As we're pulling up to White Auditorium, I tell Kira to look out the window, and there's a huge crowd of people waving at her, and it's not just a crowd of Emporia State students, it's a crowd of the Emporia State athletics, a crowd of the football team. There were other elementary schools. She gets out and she's just smiling like, this is awesome. And we also had a red carpet that was donated to us, and we had that red carpet leading from the sidewalk all the way up into the front doors of White Auditorium. And Kira was able to walk up the red carpet between everyone clapping and cheering for her, wanting to slap hands with Kira. We didn't expect her to want to watch the basketball game, but we expected her to have fun, and that's our overall mission, was to make sure Kira had fun. If all else, if we had to leave the basketball game, Kira was going to have fun no matter what. And she really enjoyed herself, though. She loved being around the basketball team. She was excited to get to have all the events that was going on just for her. We had her introduced with the basketball team as they were being introduced as the starting five. She was introduced as the special player, a part of the team, and the guy on the intercom read her name off, and she got to walk down the aisle as if she was, playing in the game. And halftime, she was going to get that whole Frozen theme special of what we wanted her to get. We wanted her to feel like she was in the Frozen movie, but she was the princess and not Elsa. She was the main character of this story. And her mom was able to walk her down the red carpet as everyone claps and cheers for Kira. And she gets to her throne that's at the end of this red carpet, and ESU Theater kind of was reading off a script of their play, or a script of that they had ready for crowning Kira. But before she was crowned, the ESU a cappella student was singing the Frozen song. ESU Theater went on to read off their script and make sure that Kira had a good time, and they crowned her as a princess in front of everyone. And we got a tiara for Kira that was donated by Carrie's Jewelry, and we thank her for that. And she was crowned with the tiara, and at this point we gave her a gift bag and her tiara, and she was just excited. Her brother and her little sister were excited as well. And so, as we wrapped up that event, we can just tell that Kira ultimately felt like a princess. That was pretty much, our day was over at the end of that, and we walked outside, and her family was just super excited, and They were very happy with the turnout. We were happy with the turnout about how Emporia State can come together as not only a community but a university to welcome this student to Emporia State who left feeling like a Hornet and feeling like she was welcome here at Emporia State. And so that just goes to show how close Emporia State is, how much of a family we are, and how much we can come together with, things that can seem like such a small event but turn into huge for someone and make a huge impact on other people.